right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's broadcast of this Red River Athletic Conference matchup between your Texas A&M University San Antonio Jaguars taking on the Trailblazers of UNT-DALLAS. And on behalf of the Jaguar Sports Network, my name is Cameron M. Caldwell, and I have the honor and privilege of commentating today's matchup as Xavier Brown draws a charge, and that'll be Jaguars ball the other way. We are live here from the Jaguar Den. It is Luchador night. Desmond Dudley calling the play, getting things set up. Over to Blake Petty now, the freshman. Dudley kicking it out to Brown. Blake Petty with it now. Firing. That one's just off. Ball tipping around a little bit. Brought down by number 2, Russell. And they're going to go ahead and call a foul on number 10, Joseph Taylor. The San Antonio native, Joseph Taylor. The Florida Memorial University transfer. And turnover, Jaguars. Desmond Dudley firing in the corner. That one's off. And driving inside, that was number 15, Cedric Curry Jr. And he was fouled by number 21, Felix Grief, so that'll send him to the line for 2 free throws. Curry good for the first point of the game. Almost 2 minutes without a basket, and Curry breaks that streak. Both of those are good from the charity stripe. Great pass inside to Blake Petty. Lost his dribble a bit there. Dudley now beyond the arc. Covered by Sanders. Xavier Brown losing his footing there, and it's still going to stay with Jaguars, though. That was number 2 on the Trailblazers side, Russell, trying to come away with that loose ball, but Jaguars able to keep it. Xavier Brown avoiding a turnover, rather, 2 on the shot clock. Felix Grief got to let it go, and he does. That one's off. Can't get it to fall off the glass. Rebound pulled down by Curry. And here comes Russell. Good pick set by Curry. Russell with it, back out. Great passing. Thornton on the 3. That one's good. Petty, the true freshman, getting his first start of the season. Desmond Dudley going up, drawing a foul. I believe that one's going to be on number 15, Curry. It's going to be on number 2, Keelan Russell on the Trailblazers side. And with that, Desmond Dudley will have 2 shots at the charity stripe. And get the first one to drop. Ladies and gentlemen, be sure to drop us a comment. Let us know who you're supporting, whether it's Jaguar or Trailblazers side. We are happy to have you here. And if you're supporting a specific player on either side, go ahead and let us know in the chat. Keep me company tonight through this great matchup of Red River Athletic Conference basketball that we get to watch. But drop me a comment. Let me know where you're watching from, who you're supporting. We at the Jaguar Sports, steal by Joseph Taylor, but couldn't get a handle on it. That's going to stay with the Trailblazers. As I was saying, though, we at the Jaguar Sports Network love to know where our viewers are from and who they're supporting. You're watching an entirely student-led and student-ran media initiative. Everything you're seeing is entirely produced by students. And Petty will be called on the foul. That one's on the floor. It's going to be his first foul of the game. Little floater by number 13, Darian Williams. That one's off. Petty on defense. Jaguars coming down the other way. Taylor with it, driving. Little floater. That one's off. Almost rebounded by Brown. Looks like Felix Grief got a piece of that one as well. Won't come down with it. It's with Williams now. Williams going up. That one's no good again. Williams having trouble down low. Serenity Parker saying, best sports commentators, thank you so much for the support. Supporting the Jaguar Sports Network. Grief fading away. That one's off. Rebound by Sanders. Trailblazers slowing things down. Speeding things up, actually, is Sanders. Wanting to find the easy basket early. Thornton pulling up from deep. He's 1 for 2 from beyond the arc. Anthony Gonzalez, absolutely my friend. Antoine Gonzalez back, dressing out. Hopefully we get to see him tonight. Felix Grief with a great basket. And he gets a fall off the glass. Chelsea saying Julius Morris, number 12, supporting the Trailblazers from Dallas. Happy to have you here. Happy to have you supporting your Trailblazers on the Jaguar Sports Network. Looks like some changes going to be made for both sides, actually. Deep three fired by Sanders. That one's nothing but nylon. Count that. 5 points separating Jaguars and Trailblazers. Here comes Dudley the other way, covered by Russell. With Serenity Parker, thank you so much for the kind words. It's my second to last broadcast as a Jaguar Sports Network member. I graduate December the 16th, so a bit of a bittersweet weekend for me. Second to last game, and the last game is this Saturday. Jaguars and Lady Jaguars in action. And they're going to call a blocking foul on Blake Petty. That's going to be his second foul, and looks like that's going to send us into, I believe that's a media timeout. Tanika saying, watching from Beeville, Texas. Don't believe we've had a viewer from Beeville yet, so we can add that to the board of viewers. I've spent some time in Beeville, Texas, playing high school football back in the day. Many moons ago now, but thank you so much for tuning in, supporting Deshaun Dembo Guerra. And a little bit of entertainment. Got General the Jaguar here, hyping up the Jaguar Den, and also the Jaguar Spirit Team throwing out t-shirts. It is Luchador night here in the Jaguar Den, so getting into the spirit of the festivities, if you will, and love to see the talent that is the Jaguars dance team. Lola Thornton says Dallas, Texas. I'm assuming you're watching Demarion Thornton. Trailblazers with the inbound. Gabriel Till checking in for the first time tonight for Felix Grief. And number 8, Carson Brown, coming off the bench. Looks like he took out Blake Petty. Great rebound by Xavier Brown, coming down with that one. Three ball by Carson Brown is off. Or excuse me. I believe that three ball is by Carson Brown. Yes. Demarion and Ryan. Drayon, excuse me. Big time block by Gabriel Till. They're going to call that one a foul, actually. Gabriel Till be called on that. It looked like a big time block, but they're going to call that one a foul. Said he got a piece of Greg Crawford there, and that's going to send Crawford to the line for two. 13:39 left in the first half of this matchup. 3-8 is the score, rather. 5 points separating Jaguars and Trailblazers. Make that 6. Second one good as well. Definitely getting the feeling that the Trailblazers head coach really focuses on the fundamentals, the little things. They've made every trip to the free throw line tonight count so far. I think there's only been 2, but still. 100% as a team from the line, as you should be. And as I was just about to say, just sound defense. Greg Crawford, number 24, and the Trailblazers are going to pick up a foul on Gabriel Till. Corner 3 from Taylor. That one's off. Rebound pulled down by JT Curry. A lot of brothers on this team. Cedric Curry, JT Curry, Marion Thornton, and Drayon Thornton. Almost a block there by Xavier Brown, but that one is good off the glass. Jaguars making their way down the court. Calling for some more help. Carson Brown with it, pump faking. Defended by Thornton. Here comes Dudley, little floater, that one's off. Rebound pulled down by Crawford. Here comes Curry the other way with some pace. Crawford finds Thornton. Three ball, pull up shot. Curry, that one's off. Rebound, Dudley. Carson Brown, cross court pass. Dudley inside and hard contact, hard foul. He'll go to the line for 2. Just want to get the word out as Desmond Dudley sinks that first free throw. Student Life is going to have pancakes and breakfast. Breakfast served at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning in the ceremony room in Cab, I believe. I think that's Cab 4 something. It's on the 4th floor. But if you're a student, be sure to bring your student ID and get a free breakfast on behalf of Student Life. And be sure to tell them Jaguar Sports Network sent you. So if you're a student here at TAMUSA, be sure to take advantage. Free pancakes and breakfast, ceremony room, 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Great defense by Xavier Brown and Gabriel Till. That one's going to stay in favor of the Jaguars, or excuse me, stay in favor of the Trailblazers. Gabriel Till's not sure how, saying he didn't touch it at all. Checking in for the Jags is Fotis Astropoulos, checking in for number 11, Xavier Brown. Or excuse me, 9 tonight, rather. At 9 p.m. tonight, there's going to be pancake breakfast in the ceremony room, and with just 2 on the shot clock, Curry couldn't get that one to fall. Apologies, corrections, ladies and gentlemen. Free pancakes and breakfast at 9 o'clock tonight in the ceremony room, which is in Cab. So be sure to go over there and get some breakfast for dinner, as we say. Checking in for the first time tonight for the Jaguars, Joshan Dembo, Carson Brown's going to pull up that three-pointer just off. Estropoulos fighting for the rebound. Trailblazers blazing their way down the court the other way. Looking for a backdoor pass was Curry, but that one's stolen away by Dembo. Carson Brown for three. That one's off. Gets his own board. Little power dribble into a great move. Side stepping across pressure. Getting that one to go off the glass. Cutting the lead down to 5 points. 7-12 is the score. And the Trailblazers taking a timeout. And we'll take a break as well. Prince Sanders saying, let's go Trailblazers. Number 0, Keelan Sanders. Thank you so much tuning in, supporting your Trailblazers. And Mr. Michael Caldwell, my amazing family in the chat, saying, let's go Jags. And the Jaguars cheer squad going to come on and give us some entertainment. So we'll send it into a break. All right, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Trailblazers with the ball on their own half of the court. Checking in for the first time for them tonight is number 22, Brooks Anderson. Number 12, Julius Morris. And I believe that's all. Great little basket down low by number 24, Greg Crawford for the Trailblazers. Low scoring half so far. A lot of defense being played on both sides. And Trailblazers coming the other way. Poked away by number 15, Nembo. It's got to stay with the Trailblazers. Hope you're all having a great night. If you're just tuning in, Cameron M. Caldwell on behalf of the Jaguar Sports Network, play-by-play, commentating tonight's matchup. Red River Athletic Conference game between the Jaguars and Trailblazers. Pulled down by Carson Brown, that board. Dembo pulling up. That one's good off the glass, and the little soft touch off the rim. Corner three. That one's off by Anderson. Estropoulos with it. Trying to find Dembo in the lane, and Brown fouled right there, and picking up a tech is going to be number 10, Drayon Thornton. I believe that was because of the way he threw the ball away. So there's going to be a foul and a technical. Not sure. I believe the technical takes priority over that. Not too positive myself, but either way, Desmond Dudley at the line for 2. First free throw is good. Drayon Thornton not happy with that call. And Dudley makes his trip to the line count. Sinks both free throws before getting subbed off by number 2, Tim Bradford, the graduate student. Bradford's first time checking in tonight. Coach Dial trying out some things with the lineup, it seems. Great pass and an even better finish by number 8, Carson Brown. Great vision by Gabriel Till to find him down low with that backdoor cut. Just a one-point game. Jaguars clawing back into this one. And that's going to be a turnover. Jaguar ball. That one was turned over by Demarion Thornton. 9:30 exactly left on the game clock. As I've said, if you haven't already, be sure to leave us a comment. Let me know where you're viewing from. If you're supporting anybody in specific or just supporting Jaguar Nation, Trailblazer Nation, we will want to know about it. Also, let us know where you're viewing from. Appreciate all the support, whether it's Carson Brown pulling up. That one's good. Nothing but nylon for Carson Brown. And that's going to send us into a media timeout. Just in case y'all weren't here, Student Life is hosting a breakfast for dinner for TAMUSA students, for all TAMUSA students. So if you want some free breakfast at 9 o'clock, be sure to head over to the ceremony room in the CAB building here on campus for free pancakes and breakfast. And we'll send it over to the Jaguars cheer squad with some entertainment for us. And we are back. Trailblazers come the other way. It's with Russell, covered by number 15 on the Jaguars, Dembo. Almost a block by Fotis Estropoulos, but good on that basket. It was number 15, Curry. Dembo in the corner finds Estropoulos up top. Carson Brown with it. Carson Brown going to be sent to the charity stripe for 2. And that foul is going to be on number 2, Keelan Russell. Prince Sanders supporting Keelan Sanders. Saying, let's go, Trailblazers. Thank you so much for tuning in. Jody Mack saying, let's go, Trailblazers. Number 2, Keelan Russell from Dallas, Texas. Thank you for being here. Brown making his defender jump. 2 on the shot clock. Got to let it go. And Coach Dial not happy about that one. Unawareness of the shot clock leads to a Jaguar turnover. Bradford doing some directing in the backcourt. And Mr. Michael Caldwell saying, go Jaguars, watching from Schertz, Texas. Love Schertz, Texas this time of year. Beautiful place. Williams. Back out to Russell. Pull up. 3 ball by Thornton's off. Estropoulos able to come down with it. Bradford the other way. Carson Brown, pull up. That one's off. Rebounded by Williams. Blocked by Till! But second chance attempt is good by Cedric Curry Jr. And joining me is General the Jaguar on the microphone. If you can't hear him, don't worry, he's talking. Don't adjust your headsets. And I'm going to get a quick picture with Mr. General right here. And Trailblazers coming the other way. Jaguars are in the bonus now, so any foul against them, they'll be sent to the line for free throws. Xavier Brown checking back in the game for checking in for, I believe that was Dembo. With that foul, will send Russell to the line, and he sinks the first. Very low scoring first half, just 16-19. 3 points separating Jaguars and Trailblazers. Russell at the line. Russell can't sink the second. 1 for 2 from that line. Bradford looking to make something happen. Trying to get the go-ahead basket to put the Jaguars in front. That one's off. Board pulled down by Curry. Great basket there through contact. That was Williams, number 13. Carson Brown to Brown. Castropolis. Between the legs. Brown looking for an option. 10 on the shot clock. Got to get something going. 5 on the shot clock. Pulling. Firing. That one's good. Count it. Carson Brown. The transfer from Southwestern Christian College making an immediate difference. And a block by Gabriel Till, but they're going to call another foul. That's the second time tonight Gabriel Till has been called for a foul. But it looked like a clean block, and with that foul, both teams enter the bonus. And now at the line is number 1, Demarion Thornton. Free throw is good. Trailblazers have been nearly perfect from the line tonight. And checking in, Felix Grief for Gabriel Till, Desmond Dudley for Tim Bradford, and Antoine Gonzalez for the first time this season for Carson Brown. Very excited to see what Antoine Gonzalez can get done tonight. Haven't got a chance to see him at all this semester so far. He was on a brief suspension, but he's now back. Second free throw is good. 5 points. Dudley stripped away by Russell. And Russell's jump stop is good. No, he rims out. But the putback is good by number 13, Williams. Spoke a little too soon there. That one looked good from my angle, but in and out. Castropolis driving. A lot of contact, no whistle. Castropolis not happy with that one. Here comes Russell the other way. Inside to Curry. Curry pulling up. Rebound by Russell. A little behind the back pass. Back to Williams. That one's good. Ten points now. Double-digit lead. First time tonight. Grief down low, fighting. And they're going to call a jump ball, and it's going to be Trailblazers ball. Jaguar Den loving this game. Jaguars searching for the first win of their home campaign. Their campaign at home, rather, I should say. Thornton losing possession of it. Xavier Brown coming away with it. Here comes Antoine Gonzalez. Little Euro stepper. Grief on the putback dunk, no good. And one. Big time basket from Crawford. And he'll go to the line for a potential three-point play. That foul is going to be called on I believe they're saying number 11, Xavier Brown, but he was nowhere near the, or excuse me, yes he was. Xavier Brown called on the foul. Castropolis checking out. And it's going to be an immediate timeout before that free throw. Checking in for the Jaguars is number 13, Aaron Harden for Fotis Castropolis. And we'll go ahead and take a little break. as these two teams are in immediate timeout. I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you, bro. And after that media timeout, back at the line for one shot. Greg Crawford after that basket was good. And he cannot convert the three-point play. That rebound brought down by Harden. 4:50 remain in the first half. Once again, a very low-scoring first half, only 18-30. Trailblazers have picked it up scoring-wise. Jaguars looking to do the same. It's with Dudley. Dudley pulling up for three. That one's off, just short. Board by Curry. And fighting through the contact was Crawford. They're going to call a whistle. Not sure if it's on the floor. Or excuse me, it doesn't matter. We're in the bonus, so Antoine Gonzalez is going to be called for his first foul. And Crawford back at the line. Can't get that one to go. Gets that first one to drop. Or excuse me, the second one to drop, rather. Gonzalez wanted to pull that one. Great defense by Morris in his face. And that three-point. I used to just shoot them shits for fun. Bobby.
Should have done that 5K shot.
You didn't sign up. I signed up. They said I couldn't do it.
Really? Why?
Because I'm a student worker. Yeah. I guess it's kind of, I mean, like, what the hell? I ain't getting paid no $5,000. The fuck? I get paid rice and peas. I make fucking $11 an hour and you can't work more than 19 hours a week. So, hey, money is money.
Yeah.
And it pays every other week. Direct deposit. Midnight on Friday. Money's there. It's nice.
Well, how about the rec center? You said it was paid. Okay, the rec extravaganza.
Yeah. Oh. That? Okay. When I found out, he didn't mean pay me and you. He meant pay the organization. And we don't have an account. That's another thing we're going to have to figure out that I never did this semester. Was get with student life about like our standing, who we are as an organization. Like, not who we are, but like be established with the school. I don't think we are right now. That's why we don't have an account. That's why we can't buy things. That's why I can't make shirts and stuff because we don't have an account.
Really?
Yeah. So like, dude, that's the thing. This is so new from a network that like, whatever you can do it and it can be a lot. Like, the dress code, we came up with that ourselves. You know what I mean? And that's a small thing, but like,
Yeah, because eventually I wanted, like, especially for soccer.
yeah.
It's like, I wanted to get, like, shoes. So I'll try to do that.
So you're telling me that guy was a student?
I guess so.
Let me see your ID. Let me see your.
What's the score? Fuck off.
Oh, you're a Cowboys fan?
Yeah, bro.
I didn't know that.
Hell yeah, bro. I'm a diehard Cowboys fan.
I didn't know that.
My mental state rests upon them every week. It's fucking horrible. Somebody in the chat was like, I need my Steelers to pick it up. I was like, I'm a Cowboys fan, bro. You don't have to fucking tell me.
I don't give a shit about it. It's cool though, but like, I don't really watch it.
I got you.
I will if I'm ever on like on a shooting on a team.
Yeah, of course.
Other than that, I don't really watch it.
But it, bro, the Wi-Fi's still down for the guests.
Who's the team that's losing the most right now in football?
The
Which
Titans?
one are you on?
Yeah.
I tried both. Oh, that worked. All right. The fuck?
All right, I'm gonna go for the top.
All right. We'll take it. Fuck. All right. I will be right back.
Hey, y'all wanna go get some food out there? Or we got a table out there. Snacks and shit.
So,
Empanadas and all these other things.
really?
Got Freddy Gibbs said empanadas.
I need an empanada.
What?
So,
I think he's on the phone. He just left right now. I'll talk to him later. He said our huddle camera might be off, so he might have to think about using the other. Welcome back, Bobby.
thanks.
We ain't seen you in a minute, yo.
Yeah, I had some circumstances.
Circumstance.
Huh?
Like,
Oh, what were you gonna say?
you guys recording? So we get that huddle quick, I guess sometime during that first half. Can you, I've got a disc, can you put it on a SD card for me so I can put it in huddle? What's on the camera right now? Because like the live stream went down. Live stream went down, yeah. So it's probably an internet thing. Yeah, it might be. Okay, so we probably are screwed either way. Okay.
What were you gonna say?
What did you say?
I was gonna say this one dude on the basketball team. He asked me to take pictures, but he's been sitting on the bench the whole time.
So you take pictures? Man, you always get people like, hey, get pictures. What the fuck? Just give that welcoming vibe.
get some free picks from this girl.
He was like, oh, flick me up. And I was like, I don't know. He's not out yet. I'll show you. He's on our team. I think he's number 5, but he's not. Yeah.
Yeah, the stream's on. It's just the university Wi-Fi is not working.
Did they tell you about like kind of connection shit? Because Diego came, but then he left. He was looking for you.
Oh.
And then the ball guy, the old ball guy over there,
Yeah.
he came to something about trying to connect the get your stream or down or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, it's something to do with the university Wi-Fi because that camera is hardwired like this. Like our stream, like we use the Ethernet. That's the same thing, and theirs went down too. So I have no idea. All right, well, I might as well close this. Come on. What?
Live. No, my boy just went live with DoorDash.
What? That is sick.
Remember that taco shit?
Yeah.
Shit good, yo.
Doing all right, sir. How are you, Sue?
You guys understand what happened with the technical foul on 10 for the play-by-play?
Throwing the ball, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that. Gotcha. Yes, sir.
I forgot to come over to tell you.
No, no worries.
Normally I do a good job.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. Thank you, sir. Big dog. All right. We're going live. 3. All right. Mics are hot. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the second half of tonight's Red River Athletic Conference matchup between your A&M San Antonio Jaguars taking on the Trailblazers of UNT-DALLAS. And I'd like to apologize, ladies and gentlemen. We had some technical difficulties. Our hardline internet went down, so had to switch our source of connection. But we are back. We are live. And as I said, we do apologize for those technical difficulties. But thank you all so much for bearing with us. On behalf of the Jaguar Sports Network, my name is Cameron M. Caldwell, and I have the honor of play-by-play commentating tonight's matchup. It's been an exciting one so far. Six points separating Jaguars and Trailblazers. That pass almost thrown out by Blake Petty. Dudley with great hands to recover it. Grief up top. Dudley pulling up. That one's good. As the shot clock winded down. Just 4 left on the shot clock. He picked that one up, and nothing but net for Desmond Dudley. A little elbow jumper. Stolen away by Xavier Brown. Jaguars coming down the hardwood the other way. Going up, and it's good off the glass. Russell outside to Sanders. Sanders, that three-pointer's off. Pulled down by Grief. Great basket by Desmond Dudley, high off the glass, contested by number 15, Cedric Curry. It's set to drop, and we got a tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen. As I say that, though, Thornton knocks down a three. Taylor driving, contact, can't get it to fall. Grief on the putback, and that one's good. Three ball off the mark. And that's going to be an off the ball foul on number 15, Curry. It's going to head the other way. And checking in for Curry is number 24, Greg Crawford. Coach wanting to keep him out of foul trouble early in this second half. Hard pass from Brown to Taylor. Back to Brown. It's with Petty now. Jaguars running their offense, trying to break through the Trailblazers. 8 on the shot clock. Petty pulling up. Bit of an awkward shot right there. Felix Grief battling for the rebound, but pulled down by Williams, number 13 for the Trailblazers. Rashida saying, let's go UNT. Thank you so much tuning in, supporting your Trailblazers. Cameron Caldwell on behalf of the Jaguar Sports Network. If you're just tuning in, been quite the exciting first half. Jaguars got away from them for a little bit, but 1 point game. Blake Petty for the lead. Blake Petty giving the Jaguars a go-ahead basket for the first time tonight, taking the lead. Williams. Big time block by Xavier Brown, and he's letting the Jaguar den know. All the Jaguars on the court loving that big time block. Just what they needed. Staying in the lead, keeping the momentum in their favor. And didn't quite see what happened there, but it's going to be Jaguars ball. They're going to call a foul on number 24, Greg Crawford. And that'll stay with the Jaguars in the Trailblazers half of the court. 15:50 remain. Dudley, crossing the timeline. Making the defender bite. Dudley covered by Russell. Screen incoming for Grief. Dudley driving. Almost a no contested layup, but couldn't get it to fall. Trailblazers making their way. Contested by Petty. Great defense, but an even better basket. Dudley throwing it up. Grief got hit hard on the hand there. I could see it and hear it from where I'm at, but no whistle, but still gives the Jaguars the lead, 41-40. That three ball's good by number 0, Sanders. Jaguars looking to get things going in transition quick, and turned over by Petty. And that's going to be a media timeout. So we'll go ahead and take a break. 41-43 is your score live from the Jaguar Den on the Jaguar Sports Network. Cameron Caldwell on the call. Keep it right here. And we are back from that media timeout. Jaguars down by 2. Trailblazers trying to extend that lead. Firing. That one's off. And they're going to call an offensive rebound off the ball foul. That was on number 23, JT Curry. Jaguar Den letting him know he can't do it. 14:04 remain. Anyone's game at this point. 2 points separating Jags and Trailblazers. Dudley to bring it up. Firing, Joseph Taylor, bang! Count it! Joseph Taylor finding the nylon for 3, putting the Jaguars back ahead, 44-43, 13-37. Almost nearing the halfway point of this second half. Williams wanted a 3, fires it out to Morris, and his three-pointer's good. Trading three-pointers now. Still a 2-point game. Dudley driving, little jump stop, contact, and a foul. That foul is going to be on number 12. Julius Morris. And that'll send Desmond Dudley to the line. Free throw no good. Pulled down by Crawford. 1-point game. This one might come down to the wire, especially in a game like this. Those free throws are so important. Grief with it. Xavier Brown, 10 on the shot clock. Joseph Taylor, 3. That one's off. Put back. Grief can't get it to go. Just too hard off the glass. Curry making his way down the court. Dishes it to Crawford. Crawford driving. Miscommunication. Trailblazers still have it. It's with Williams. Back out to Crawford. Crawford spinning. Dumps it down low. Turnover. Trailblazers. Here comes Grief the other way. Puts it up. And it's good. Felix Grief really turned his season around. Turned his year around, I should say. Finding his footing as a player, finding his spot on this team. The sophomore center out of Neunkirchen, Germany. I know I said that wrong. Blake Petty went for the dunk. Couldn't get it to fall. But he'll go to the line for 2 free throws. That's going to be Julius Morris on the foul. And Blake Petty at the line, as I had mentioned, for 2. Referees having each player tuck their jerseys in. Petty, first one is good. And checking in for the Jaguars is going to be number 12, Gabriel Till, checking in for Felix Grief, and Carson Brown at the scorer's tables as well. As an opportunity to put the Jaguars up 3. And he does. Nothing but net on that one, making his strip to the charity stripe count. And Blake Petty checking off. Coming on is Carson Brown. Jags lead by 3, 11:35 left to play. Dudley on him like a glove. Morris scanning, trying to find something. He finds Curry. Curry fading away. Till on the defense. No good. It's Joseph Taylor and Gabriel Till. Taylor elects to slow down, speed of play. Carson Brown wanted a 3-ball there. Dishes it out. Xavier Brown down low to Till. Till laying it up. That one's just off. Too short. Corner 3 from Morris. That one's off. Pulled down by Brown. And that's going to be a Trailblazers ball. Jaguars bench not agreeing with that one. Coach Dial not agreeing with that one, but referee's whistle is the final judge on the court. So Trailblazer ball it is. 10:40 remain. 3 points still separating Jaguars and Trailblazers. Till poking that one away. Count that as a steal for Gabriel Till. Carson Brown sidestepping. Little finger roll around the pressure. That one won't fall. Great defense by Curry and pulling it down as well. Apologies for the brief loss of feed. Our faulty cord I had mentioned doing its thing. But Joseph Taylor hitting that 3-pointer just in time for the feed to come back on, and that one's good. It's now a 6-point game. And we have just passed the halfway mark of this second half. Jaguars going to keep doing what they're doing, coming up with big stops on defense and making those easy baskets count. 9:35 remain. Looks like Xavier Brown wanted to step into a 3-pointer there. Won't get it. Taylor finds Dudley inside. A little finger roll high off the glass. That one's good. Desmond Dudley finding the bottom of the net. Little no-look pass inside. Williams finding Curry, but they're going to call a foul And I believe that's Gabriel Till, and we're going to go ahead and take a media timeout. Score is 54-48, 9:06 remain. Jaguars pulling ahead with this one. Need to stop the silly fouls, make the easy baskets, and stop the turnovers. Mental errors has been the case for these Jaguars for a lot of the season. Looking to eliminate those. Coming back right after this one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back after that media timeout. And to start it off, Brooks Anderson going on a jumper. That one won't fall. Rebound by Till. Jaguar Den is packed. Just over 100 people packed into the Jaguar Den supporting their Jaguars. And that ball's poked away by Thornton. Trailblazers with numbers down the way. And Carson Brown got a hand to that one. Ryan Williams not happy with that foul. That'll send him to the line for 2. Referee getting a handle on things. That one is good. If he can convert both, it'll be a 4-point game. And he does. 54-50, 8:45 remain. Carson Brown making his defender jump. Carson Brown. Smooth as silk. With a little pull-up jumper. Jaguars seem a lot more together as a team tonight. Very coordinated on defense as Fotis Astropoulos is called for that foul. That's Astropoulos' first foul of the night. It'll be a Trailblazers inbound. Inbounded to Curry. Curry looked to be off of Curry's foot. They're going to call it off of Till, and that'll stay down low. Anderson, that one's off. Ball bounced around a little bit there. I believe it's going to be Jaguars ball. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you're just joining us, Cameron M. Caldwell on behalf of the Jaguar Sports Network. We are live here from the Jaguar Den, Red River Athletic Conference basketball. Jaguars taking on Trailblazers. Great pass inside to Fotis Astropoulos. And an even better little layup from number 15, Joshan Dembo. Those are his first points of the game. Great defense by Estropolis, and even better defense by Till, but that's going to be his third foul. He'll be called for the shooting foul. That's the third time tonight one of his blocking attempts has been called for a foul. The first two looked clean, but this one I believe he did get a little bit of contact there, so that's going to send Crawford to the line for two. Gets the first one to sink. Second one's good as well. Jaguars still up by 8, 7:28 left to play. Still anyone's game. Jaguars lost in a heartbreaker their last home game against Paul Quinn College. Seemed to be all but over in the last couple seconds, and Paul Quinn came away with a buzzer beater to win the game, and that little lay-in high off the glass from Desmond Dudley is good. Jaguars lead by 8. And that's going to be a Trailblazers turnover. Defensive pressure just simply too much for the Trailblazers. One turnover after another. Jaguars ball. Gabriel Till's the go-ahead man on the inbound. Back to Dudley, and they're going to call an off-the-ball foul on number 0. Keelan Sanders on number 12, Gabriel Till. And it looks like Carson Brown's going to be called for an offensive foul. The Jaguar bench cannot believe that one. Carson Brown put his body into one of the Trailblazers players, and that's enough to call a charge. Five on the shot clock. That one's off. The soft touch jumper's a no-go, and that's going to be another foul on the Trailblazers. That was just Sean Dembo getting fouled on that one. And I believe that foul is going to send Dembo to the line. That'll put the Jaguars in the bonus, which is absolutely crucial coming into these last couple minutes here. 6:19 left to play. 8 points separating Jaguars and Trailblazers. These free throws are going to be absolutely crucial to the lead of the Jaguars. If they want to come away with this one, they need to sink these free points at the charity stripe. And that one's off. Bringing the ball up for the Trailblazers. Thornton finds Curry. Pulling up. That one's off by Sanders. Crawford wanted the putback dunk, but bounced the other way. Little pump fake by Williams. Williams back out to Curry. Curry to Sanders. Sanders driving up. That one's off. Couldn't get it to fall off the glass, but he'll go to the line for two. Dembo called for the foul. 5:53 remain. First free throw is no good. It's going to be one he wishes he had back. Checking in for the Jags is number 11, Xavier Brown, for number 15, Joshawn Dembo. And checking in for the Trailblazers, I believe that was number 12, Julius Morris, checking in for number 1, Demarion Thornton. Second free throw is good. Sanders gets that to drop. 7-point game. Jaguars need to get a couple of baskets here, continue to put this lead out in front of them. And that one's going to get poked away. Till went down hard. No foul. Carson Brown with it. Brown. Little step through and one! Carson Brown sent him to the line for a three-point play. That was Curry on the foul, picking up his fourth of the competition. Carson Brown converting the three-point play. 10 points is the lead that the Jaguars have, just 5:30 separating them from their first home win of the season. They called Carson Brown on a foul right there. Didn't quite see the contact, but nonetheless, Sanders at the line. Just over 50 people watching live on the Jaguar Sports Network. Thank you all so much for tuning in and supporting this entirely student-led and ran media initiative. Everything you're seeing right now is produced by students. As Gabriel Till pulls down that no-good free throw. Carson Brown in the corner with it. Corner three. In and out. Rebound by Dudley. Back to Brown. Inside, using his body. That one's good. Little hook shot. Another Manilon. 12-point lead. Driving was number 15 for the Trailblazers, Curry, and he was fouled by number 12 for the Jaguars, Gabriel Till. Referees thought there was going to be a little extracurricular after that, but none of that, just a normal foul, and that's going to be a media timeout. 12 points, both teams in the bonus free throws, and eliminating turnovers and mental mistakes is going to be the name of the game for the Jaguars if they want to come away with this one. Live from the Jaguar Den, Cameron M. Caldwell on behalf of the Jaguar Sports Network. Keep it right here after this. 4:50 remain. Jaguars up by 12. And at the line for Trailblazers is Curry. Drops that. Second free throw is off. Rebound. Bounced around a little bit. Number 13 on the Trailblazers side, Williams, threw it off of Xavier Brown. It's going to stick with the Trailblazers. Inbound to Crawford. Curry debated a three, didn't let it fly though. With Morris. Morris inside, turnover, stolen by Xavier Brown. Jaguars can slow things down here. 11 points, 4:28 on the clock. Desmond Dudley with it, spinning. Find his duo, Xavier Brown. Carson Brown with it, 7 on the shot clock. Gonna let it fly. Carson Brown can't find it. Pulled down by 13. And 15 of the Trailblazers. Curry gonna be called for a travel. Took one too many on that dunk. Trailblazers head coach is not happy with that one. 2 easy points that the Trailblazers could have had to chip away this 11-point lead that the Jags have, and that's going to be a turnover. Great pass and even better vision from Dudley to find Stropoulos inside, but that's no good. Spinning is number 24. Crawford, and he found Sanders down low for a slam. Now a 9-point game, 3:30 left to play. Brown with it, jump stop. Histropoulos making his defender miss. Euro stepping and let it fly. Off the glass. That one's good. Stepping through with such poise. Crawford spinning inside and he's going to pick up a foul. The shot won't count. Both teams are in the bonus, so Crawford will go to the line for 2. Gabriel Till's going to check out. Felix Grief is in for him. And Fotis Histropoulos checking out. Blake Petty, the freshman, back in. An 11-point game, 3:08 left to play. Waiting for Xavier Brown to tie his shoe, and Crawford going to let it go from the free throw line, These free throws are detrimental right now. First one is good. Going to be a 1-for-1. Ms. Navenka saying pause up. Thank you so much for supporting your Jaguars. Our former Marcom and social media coordinator at Jaguar Sports Network. Both those free throws are good. Or excuse me, the first one was not. Second one was. 9-point game, 3 minutes flat left to play. And they're going to call Keelan Sanders for a foul on Desmond Dudley. Or no, excuse me, Xavier Brown, and he'll go to the line. He'll get 2 free throws. 67-58. First free throw is good. Gets another one. Jaguars up by 10. Second free throw is no good. Brought down by Curry. Trailblazers trying to blaze away to come back to this one. Put up. Crawford gets his own rebound, and it falls off the glass. Second chance. That's the one that was good. Morris on Dudley like a glove. Focus was all on his chest, telling him which way he's going. Carson Brown with it. Trying to find a basket. Can't get it to go. It's going to be a white ball. Looks like Williams got a hand of that one. It'll stay with the Jags with just 2:27 left, and Jaguars going to take a 30-second timeout. 8 points separating Trailblazers and Jags, and just 2:27 separating the Jaguars from their first home win of the season. Cameron Caldwell, Jaguar Sports Network. Keep it right here. And coming back from that media timeout, or excuse me, not media timeout, Jaguar timeout, Desmond Dudley on the inbound. Jaguars definitely want to keep this lead in double digits, keep it safe for them as time dwindles down. 7 on the shot clock. Carson Brown letting it fly. That one looks good from here, just short. Announcer's curse. I can't believe I did it again. And here come Trailblazers the other way. Letting it fly is Williams. That one's off. Loose ball foul. Xavier Brown called for a foul. Xavier Brown's not happy with the call either and having a word with the ref. And that foul on Brown's going to send Crawford to the line. 1:58 left to play. First free throw good. 7 points. 1:58. Second free throw good as well. Just a 6-point game. Still anyone's game at this point. We've seen crazier things happen with Paul Quinn about 2 weeks ago. Dudley trying to extend this lead. It's with Carson Brown. Petty the freshman, Dudley. And Morris going to be called for a foul. That'll send Dudley to the line with just 1:40 remaining. Has an opportunity to put it back to an 8-point game. Morris on the foul. First one is good. It's no good. They're going to call another foul on Xavier Brown. He's not happy. Jaguars, his teammates doing everything they can to keep him away from the referees. Don't want him saying anything that can get him in any trouble, especially this late in the game. Add on more free throws. We saw a tech earlier on number 10, Thornton. But at the line is Crawford. First one is good. Over 60 people watching live. Just 1:38 remain. 6 points separating Jaguars and Trailblazers. And it won't be 5. Second free throw won't fall. Going to be Jaguar ball. Jaguar Den has been loving this one all night, as have I. Hope you all have been enjoying this matchup. Red River Athletic Conference basketball live in the Jaguar Den, brought to you by Jaguar Sports Network. And an off-ball foul by number 24 will send Dudley to the other side of the court for some free throws. Or excuse me, it'll stay right there actually. Or no, it won't. Not too positive what that was. I believe it's going to be some free throws after this timeout. Just 1:38 remain. If you haven't already, drop us a comment. Let us know where you're viewing from, who you're supporting. It's been a great game so far. Lead has been traded back and forth pretty much all night, but Jaguars establishing a somewhat comfortable one, or at least trying to. 6 points is the lead right now. Not the most comfortable, but with 1:38 remaining and both teams in the double bonus. Expect the Jaguars to try and stay in this one. I believe they might have called a technical foul on the Trailblazers head coach. Coach Josh Howard in his 6th season. And that is going to be a technical foul on the head coach, Coach Josh Howard of the Trailblazers. And Dudley at the line, can't get the first one to drop. Dudley not happy about that one. That's Jay Foster saying, go Jaguars. Thank you so much. Tuning in, supporting your Jaguars as that second free throw is good. 7-point game. Jaguars will remain with it. Carson Brown double teamed, and that'll be another foul. I think that one was on number 0, Keelan Sanders. And that one's going to send Brown to the line. Out of free throws in this last minute and a half left to play. 7 points still separating Jags and Trailblazers. Carson Brown makes that first free throw count. Makes them both count. Good trip to the charity stripe for him. Corner 3, Morris. That one's good. Four-point game, or excuse me, 6-point game rather. It's going to be a timeout. I believe Trailblazers. Keep it right here. All right, we are back after that brief timeout. Looks like we got some water on the court. Have to stop play and get that cleaned up. Getting that cleaned up. Assistant coach Zach Beedinger. Coach Dial not happy with that stop, but is the right stop, of course. Safety first, as always. And here's Xavier Brown finding Carson Brown on the inbound. And he gets fouled. 24, Greg Crawford fouled. Send Carson Brown to the line. That's his 3rd foul tonight. First point is good. Second one is good as well. Back up to an 8-point lead for the Jags. Just 1:23 left to play. This has been the longest minute 30 of my life. There's just been foul after foul, timeout after timeout. It's been going. And Crawford going to be called for a travel. And he is not happy with that one. Came at a bad time for the Trailblazers. Here come Jaguars. Carson Brown makes his way across the timeline. And another foul. It's been foul after foul after foul. That one was on Sanders, and that's going to send Carson Brown back to the line for 2. Opportunity to make this a 10-point game with just 1:06 left to play. Just over 60 people watching live on the Jaguar Sports Network. I'm going to call a medical timeout, I believe. Desmond Dudley seemed to have something going on. Looks like Joseph Taylor is going to go ahead and check in for Desmond Dudley. Right as he was okay, actually, so he'll go back to the scorer's table, come back in. Looks like he had a cut on his wrist, just had to get that taken care of. Carson Brown sinks the first. Second one good as well, 10 points. Felix Grief on the D. And that's going to be an and one. He'll go to the line for a 3-point play. That's number 15, Cedric Curry Jr. for the Trailblazers, with just 56.4 left to play, 30 on the shot clock. Basket is good, as you may have heard, 76-68 as an opportunity to make it a 7-point game. And he does. That one was nice soft touch on that shot. Going to call an off-ball foul on number 12, Julius Morris, and that'll send Dudley to the line. First one at the line is good. Jaguars trying to run away with this one. Second one good as well. Back to a 10-point lead for the Jags. 9-point lead. Pulling up, deep three. That one's way off. Rebounded by Xavier Brown. Carson Brown coming the other way, has someone right behind him, and that's a steal for Crawford. Trailblazers, 11 seconds separating game clock and shot clock, and that basket's good off the glass. Now just 4 seconds separating game and clock. And they're going to call number 13, Darian Williams, on the foul. That'll send Desmond Dudley to the line for 2. There's 32 seconds left. Sinks the first. Second one good as well. Just 1 second separating game clock and shot clock. Morris pulling up from deep. Nothing but air on that one, and that's going to be Jaguars ball. Shot clock is off. And with a 9-point lead, I don't see the Trailblazers electing to intentionally foul. And right as I say that, they do. And I'll send Carson Brown to the line. Crawford picking up his 4th foul of the game. Referee yelling at the Jaguar bench. Not sure what that was all about, but nonetheless, Carson Brown at the line. Sinks the first. Second is good as well. 11-point game. 25 seconds left. Jaguars should be coming away with this one in no time. Almost stolen away by Blake Petty and Carson Brown. Little combo on defense. And going up, it's Crawford, and that one's good. 13.8. And I think that was another foul. Crawford picking up his 5th foul of the night. He'll be heading to the bench. And the true freshman, Blake Petty, at the line. First one won't go. Petty's second one off, but rebound by Grief. Going up, can't get it to fall. Rebound, Petty. And with 8 seconds left, that shot by Morris is off. And rebound pulled down by number 15, Curry. And that will do it, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it. Your A&M San Antonio Jaguars grabbing their first home win and first conference win of the season. 82, UNT-DALLAS Trailblazers 75. And I'd like to thank all of you for tuning into the Jaguar Sports Network for this one. It's been Luchador Night. Thank you all so much. Continue to support the Jaguar Sports Network and support your Jaguars. Thank you all. This has been Cameron M. Caldwell signing off on a great night. Jaguars coming away with the win. Thank you all so much once again for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and we will see you all next time.